Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another review on chapter 19 of the Ajin demi manga entitled Let's Make It Flashy. So, in this chapter, Sato, Tanaka, Takahashi, Gen, and Okoyama are now ready to go and attack to assault the Grand Pharmaceutical Company. Yes, this is the moment of truth right here, the moment to fight. This is war right here, everybody. And okay, first of all, the owner of the Grand Pharmaceutical Company, which I believe this is what it is, he doesn't want any of the employees to go home because he states that time is money. And do you know what will happen if I send every single employee home? That will mean I have to shut down the entire company, and that will mean we'll lose millions of dollars for this company. Yes, that company makes a lot of money, like wow, $1 million a day. I mean, yeah, of course that's what the company costs, but doesn't mean they give their employees that much money, $1 million a day. Not, yeah, they'll lose $1 million if they shut down the company, which is why the owner of the company, said company, doesn't want to close the Grand Pharmaceutical Company. Yeah, I'm saying company a lot, but yeah, this is what this is. This is what this chapter is mostly focused on. Sato destroying this company. I mean, this is not an entire arc where Sato has to breach this freaking pharmaceutical company so he can destroy it from the inside. No. He hijacks a plane, crashes it into the Grand Pharmaceutical Company 9/11 style, and everyone burns into a burning fire hellish storm of hellishness. Yes, that's what happens in this chapter. I was amazed at Sato. When I read this chapter for the first time, I was just blown away. I think I fell off my chair one time when I followed this chapter. When I reread this chapter and saw how Sato just flew this plane into the Grand Pharmaceutical Company, like that. Man, that was freaking amazing. Oh shit, I freaking love Ajin. That's why I love Ajin, because of stuff that Sato does. I mean, Sato's my second favorite character. First favorite is Kaito for obvious reasons, but yeah, Sato, man, holy shit. I mean, of course Sato survives, and like I said many times, he's an Ajin. Yeah, he's an Ajin among Ajin, so yes, he would definitely survive that. And yeah, the owner of the company, he should have sent those people home. He really should have. I mean, many have died. If this guy actually cared about his employees, not as many people have died as hopefully for, but they did, and also the owner was killed as well in this fire. So in this destruction by the passenger plane that Sato just crashed the building aside into. So yeah, that's what Sato did right there. Just lower this camera a bit. Alright, yeah, that's what Sato did right there. But in the beginning part of the chapter, yeah, so this is where Sato went into the airport so he could get inside of the passenger plane to begin with. Yeah, many people are boarding this plane. Some people going to Okinawa or some other parts of Japan, like maybe Nara, maybe even Hokkaido, like that place offset of Japan, like Hokkaido. Yeah, that place over there. Yeah. Some people are even going there as well, possibly. And Sato, he was bringing the saw blade so he can cut open the door that will lead into where the pilots are at, controlling the passenger plane, so Sato can take control of it and fly the plane into the Grand Pharmaceutical Company. And yes, Sato is doing this all on his own. Well, he did get help from Okoyama's IBM, Okoyama's IBM, it was crawling up on the ceiling trying to get this bag full of the saw blade what Sato needs to break through the door inside of the plane. So like I said, he can take control of said plane. Yeah, he was crawling over the side of the ceiling, but the only person who saw it was this little girl who said, Mama, this a souvenir is on the freaking ceiling. What the hell's going on, Mama? Yeah. Of course, the mama was like, yeah, that's great. Come on, kid, let's go. Yeah. She didn't believe what she said because she's just a kid, just her imagination or whatever the mother thought what was going on there. But yeah, Sato, he successfully got Okuyama's IBM over to where he needed to go, so Sato can take the saw blade. However, like I said last chapter review, Okuyama's IBM is really bad at grammar and speech as well. It can't speak Japanese very well, so it kind of just pauses a lot, and yes, it's difficult to understand what it's trying to say because of the amount of times it pauses. Because Okuyama does not train his IBM to speak properly. I mean, it's his IBM, he should train him more, but he doesn't. He just trains himself to use computers a lot better instead of training his IBM. So, however, I mean, the IBM does accomplish getting the saw blade to Sato, so at least it did that much. So yeah, it's great there. Good job, Okoyama's IBM. Yeah, Okoyama, he doesn't even name his IBM too. I mean, yeah, of course Sato doesn't as well, but I just call it IBM Snake Man. Yeah, I don't know. Sato, I mean, his IBM is basically a snake man, so you would call it a snake man. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why I'll call Sato's IBM from now on Snake Man, because that's what it pretty much is. So yeah, so Sato boards the plane. There's saw blade and there's a thing there, and yes, we also cut to where Tanaka is at. Koji Tanaka. He is on his way to on top of the roof somewhere so he can get a bird's eye view at the destruction that Sato will soon cause. But first, Tanaka, he does have a heart. He does care about this group of teenage girls where I'm pretty sure they're teenage girls. I don't know. They could be young adults, whatever. But yeah, Tanaka, he hears that these girls are going to see they're going to the Grand Pharmaceutical Company to see where all the police are doing at there because they're really interested in seeing that. Tanaka does not want these young girls to die, so he tries to warn them that, yeah, hey girls, you shouldn't be going to the Grand Pharmaceutical Company. That's not a place where you should be going at this moment in time just for fun. Because you're gonna freaking die. Well, yeah, of course, he doesn't say they're gonna die, but he just tells them not to go there. But of course, the girls don't understand what they mean. Just write him off as some creepy guy. Just walk away like, who is this guy? It's really creepy. Let's just go. She's in trouble. Yeah. Tanaka says, well, I tried to warn them, but they wouldn't listen. So they died, and then they die. It's not my fault. I tried my best. So yeah, he leaves. Just like I said before, he goes onto his building. Just waits for Sato to show up with the plane so he can crash against the Grand Pharmaceutical Company. And then Tanaka's gonna work as backup support. So when once these army guys show up to try to capture Sato, Tanaka is there for backup. And yes, we also see Takahashi again in the stairs inside of this building, where they have this sniper rifle inside their bag as well, so they can act as the other backup for Sato when he's fighting against the army, which they will show up most likely next chapter, which is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to reveal that to everybody. But yeah, I mean, we see Takahashi shaking a lot while holding the gun full of his sniper rifles. So it's like, man, is this really happening? Holy shit! I'm really excited. I can't wait to see all the blood, and man, it's gonna be great. And yeah, it's gonna be really great. Yeah, so that's Takahashi right there. As creepy as ever, super crazy. He's not Ajin, just to let you all know. Yeah, Sato, like I said before, takes control of the plane, stab it all the way to the Grand Pharmaceutical Company, kills lots of people. Somehow the police officers outside of the Grand Pharmaceutical Company didn't get killed in an explosion, but yeah, there is a huge firestorm that Tanaka can see a pretty good distance away outside of his building. Tanaka says like, whoa, okay, damn, Sato, like holy shit, that's a little intense. I mean, Okoyama even sees the plane like just going light speed down onto the Grand Pharmaceutical Company as well. Okoyama is like, wow, he's really doing it, wow, okay, Sato, maybe I can trust this guy after all. Holy shit. Good thing I choose to side with Sato because I'll probably be screwed right now. I'll probably be inside of a barrel somewhere just like raging the others. But yeah, I'm doing this thing. Of course, Okoyama's job is his job is to control the drone that has Sato's shotgun and his other equipment that he needs in order to fight off against the army that's going to be showing up to fight against Sato after this chapter. So yeah, it's a job there to deliver the shotguns with the drone that Okoyama's going to be flying towards Sato. So yeah, that's what Okoyama's going to be doing there. Let's see, and of course we see Sato emerging from the wreckage, just his arm regenerating back because he just reset right there. And Sato says, well, that went well, now time for the real fun. And that's the end of the chapter right there, everybody. It's the end of the review. See you, everyone. Bye.